A new immigration crackdown in Florida has shaken undocumented workers and their employers. Governor DeSantis signed a sweeping new bill that will make it easier to expel migrants and require some small businesses to verify their workers' legal employment status. The law will go into effect in July. Florida is home to almost 800,000 undocumented immigrants. And according to the Immigration Policy Institute, many of these workers, especially in agriculture and construction, where we really need them, could be in trouble. Joining me tonight, NBC News reporter Carmen Cecine, who has been reporting on this story for the last few weeks, and Justin Wolfer is still with us. Carmen, what can you tell us is happening down there?
Right now, there's a lot of fear and there's also a lot of confusion. So while you have some workers that have already left the state, you have others wondering what they should do. This evening, I spoke to an organization in Homestead, which is an agricultural area south of Miami, and they said that this week alone, 10 members of their group left the state. And what's fueling a lot of the fear, well, the law itself is fueling fear, but on top of that, there's some misinformation going around. So, for example, people are calling organizations like the one I spoke to, WeCount, asking about power of attorneys because they think that they're going to be arrested, that they're going to be detained, and they want to have a close relative or close friend standing by so that they can take care of the children, take them out of school, and take care of them. And I mean, that's not what we're expecting to actually happen. Another piece of misinformation that's creating even more fear is that people think that come July, all workers are going to be screened through E-Verify. What the law says is that companies that have over 25 employees have to use E-Verify when they employ new people, okay? But the ones that are already there are not supposed to be screened through E-Verify. So that is fueling even more fear. And a lot of people really are considering leaving the state. And a lot of them are families. They have children that were born here, that are in schools here. And you know, it's a tough decision to just uproot the whole family and go to another state.